G'day folks, it's Jude here. Today I've got a tutorial for you. Today's tutorial is going to be a dual spider spawner farm, and the beauty about this one is they don't climb up the walls and they all end up in the killing chamber so that you get more XP and more string and more spider eyes. Okay folks, so what you're going to need for this build is you're going to need 8 stacks of building blocks. That's up to you. I'm going to use white stained glass so that we can see what's going on in the farm. Now you need 6 stairs, 8 slabs, 8 trapdoors. Now I'm using iron trapdoors. You can use any trapdoors you like. However, I do recommend iron trapdoors so that you don't accidentally open and close them all the time. That can get a little bit annoying. We need 2 fence gates. They can be any type of wood you like. 14 hoppers, 2 chests, and we need at least 2 buckets of water. You're going to need more water than that, but obviously that'll give you an infinite source that you can go back to and get more water from later on. Okay folks, so once you've found your spider spawners, now you can usually find these in abandoned mine shafts. Usually in abandoned mine shafts you will find 2 spawners that are close enough together. So once you find those, clear out an area around them. Now, the area that I've cleared here is way bigger than you actually need. It's just so that we can step back and have a look at the farm and have a look at how it's put together. Okay, folks, so we want to start by placing a slab on top of each of the spawners. And then we want to work out which of the spawner is the lowest of the two. They're usually at a one block height difference. So we'll come over to the lowest one, and then we will come down 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and then get rid of the top 2 there. So we've got a 2 air gap between the spawner and the floor there. So now we're going to want to create a 9 by 9, this being the center block. So come out 4 this way, 4 that way, and then fill it in. Okay, so now we want to do the other one, but we want this platform to be at the same level. So this one's 1 higher, so we'll come down 4. Delete those 3. This is on the same level. Okay, so once you've done that, you should have 2 platforms that are very close together. Okay, so now we just need to create a wall, 1 high wall, just around the outside of these. Same on the other side. Okay, so now you should have something that looks a little bit like that. Okay, so then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to come underneath the sides that overlap. So this side here and this side here, more specifically this row here, just going to need to build up 1 row underneath it. All the way to the end. Also going to need to come back here and we're going to need to place a block there and come along the sides, place blocks there like that. Okay, so now we'll do the same on this side. Block up there, and then we come down the side. Can put a block there, it's not necessary. Okay, so then we're going to come up top, come in, and we're going to delete these blocks here. And that one there. Same on this side. Okay, so now you should have something that looks a little bit like that. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to come down here and just underneath these two blocks right here, so we're going to place two more blocks. We're going to go 1, 2, then underneath that end one more block. Come up, get rid of those two, get rid of that one. We should have from the second block a stair down. So 1, 2 stairs down. Now we just want to fill in the sides, just like that. Do the same on this side. 1, 2, 1, and fill in the sides again. Okay, so now we can fill in all the sides. On both sides. Okay, now you should have something that looks a little bit like this. Okay, so here's the bottom stair here. We're going to take our fence gate, just going to come around here and we're just going to put it right in front the top stair there. Come back on. Make sure the gates are open, otherwise the spiders won't be able to get through. Okay, now from here, come down 1, 2 blocks. Delete that one if you like, it's not necessary. Come out 2 blocks that way. 2 blocks that way, or 3 blocks, I'm sorry. Come around side. So we're looking for the block to be one past the stair there. Come back and we're in line with the stair and come 2 more. That one. Okay, so now we can put in, so come in one, that one. Okay, now that should be looking like that. Now we can put block there, there, there. Don't want to block this off just yet, but we can put it inside. Okay, so this is where we decide what side you want the chest on. Have the chest on this side here. So we're going to have 2 rows of hoppers facing into some hoppers that are going to be facing into a chest that way. So I'll put 2 temporary blocks just there. Take out our hoppers, place them to the back of the last hopper that you placed. Have a look underneath. You should be able to see that the hoppers are facing. We can get rid of those 2 blocks there. Okay, come out like that. We can actually no, 2. Put our slabs down on a row of hoppers just there. Okay, and then we can bring those forward. We can bring those top ones forward. Oops, actually. Across the top like that. Okay, so you should have a little container on the inside there. So we can go around to this side. The water in before we close it up. Okay, so you can see they fall through here. Won't be able to. So placing in the water here. Here. So it's all water sources. You can close that up. Okay, so now we need, actually we'll bring that out one more. top. Take out our stairs. Shift click against those facing as far to the bottom as you can. Otherwise you might place them upside down, which is a little bit annoying. Under those stairs, we put a temporary block. Bring that out, that temporary block. Bring that across. Come out another 2. Okay, so we have a 3, 6 platform. Okay, so now we're going to have a temporary block there and a temporary block there. This is where we're putting our chest. You can put this on the other side if you like. Just going to face 2 hoppers, shift clicking them into there. You can leave or get rid of those blocks if you like. And if this is your upper side, just place a block just there. Bring this out another row. Now we're going to put our trapdoors down. So that should stop the spiders getting through and give us enough distance away from them where we can hit the spiders without them poisoning us. Okay, now in order to collect the XP, fortunately we're too far away for it there. So bring this around to here. Trapdoor there as well, so that spiders can't get out. Now when you come around to this side, the spiders will be able to bite you, so you do need to be careful. You can usually fend them back with your sword. If they do bite you, just pull away. Wait for your poison to go away. This whole pad here should be spawnable, should be activating both spawners, except for the block we're standing on. So if we go to the right a little bit, the spider starts moving. To the left he stops, and again if we so you need to put a block there or get rid of it just to indicate that you can't stand there and have the full efficiency of the farm. Okay, so now all that's left to do is put in the water sources. So we put those in. So okay, now that our water sources are in, we're ready to activate the farm, so you can go and take away your lighting that you've got around the spawners there. For us, it's just a matter of changing the game to hard mode, waiting for the spiders to come in. So you can just wait for a few to pile up if you like, or we can grab. We can enchant that sword. As you can see, they can't touch us. We can certainly touch them, so now once there's not many around, you can come over here and grab the XP. But just be careful of the spiders, because they can get you here. But if you hit them enough, you can keep them away. Okay guys, I hope you liked the tutorial. Again, this is the farm here. So in terms of the area that you need to clear out, um, basically it's your 9 by 9 or 10 by 10 on either side around your spawners. You need to be at least 2 up. Whoops. You need to be at least a 2 block air gap on your highest spawner. And then we're coming down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks if you want to put in the floor yourself as well. So um, okay guys, so that's the farm done. I hope you liked the tutorial. If you do, please consider subscribing, leave a like, and comments always nice as well. Now I also do have a Let's Play series. I'm currently 4 episodes in. Don't be shy, come over and take a look at those as well. And again, I'm really looking for feedback at the moment, so if you could leave a comment, that would be very helpful for me in the channel. So thank you very much guys. That's me for today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, bye.